1st of March this year we had a diagnosis after nearly 3 years of Finn being poorly, and he has hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis, otherwise known as HLH, which means his natural killer T cells don't work properly, and instead of attacking any virus or cold or inflammation or anything, it attacks his brain. Waiting for a diagnosis was almost harder than actually getting the diagnosis, because since having it we've been able to throw ourselves into trying to find Finn a donor, knowing that he now needs a stem cell transplant. Unfortunately, in this country 4 out of 10 people never get their match, so we feel really lucky that Finn not only had 1 but actually 5 Brazilian matches after they'd searched the world. But also we're scared of what that now means. The next step for Finn's not going to be easy. Going through transplant isn't easy, but it's hope and a potential cure, so we've just got everything crossed that we're going to be making our boy better.
Most football fans look forward to the match. We were looking forward to the match as well, but a very different type of match. So yeah, it's a step in the right direction. You know, the light at the end of the tunnel, if you like.
Today we've had an absolutely amazing day. You know, big thanks to Aston Villa for inviting us down here with Finn's family. We've been able to register a number of the players and also the club's staff as potential stem cell donors, because what a lot of people don't realise is that if you have a blood cancer like leukemia or something like HLH, like Finn has, you will require a stem cell transplant, and in 7 cases out of 10, that comes from a total stranger rather than a member of your family. So we've been here recruiting lovely total strangers who might one day in the future save the life of a patient in need.
It's a disease, and it's in an area where people don't want to pay attention to it. You don't want to be associated with it. You don't want to hear the word cancer. And not many people want to be involved. Yeah, people get involved with donating money, being part of charities, but they don't want to be associated with the word cancer. I've went through it, my family went through it, and I know how important it is, because I'm still standing here, I'm still talking to you. It's incredible people to be aware of what exactly is happening, what's the procedure, what that swap how can help people, and what difference can make.
Yeah, so we're giving samples, you know, we're trying to find matches for bone marrow, we're trying to get the database filled up with as many different people as we can. You know, I mean, we get 40 odd thousand fans come to games on a Saturday, so if they watch this and they think, you know what, why not? It takes none of my time, the samples can get sent to your house through the post, you do them, you send them back, and it's as easy as that. And to be able to change someone's life, I know that would be special for someone if you did get that call, so I think it's extremely important that we do it, and days like today, you know, obviously help that.
It's amazing to see a young boy who fights for his life. He came here today, he smiled all morning, he was asking about Jack all morning. But when Jack walked into the room, you can see the boy smile went in even bigger. And this is just something that makes this boy happy. He forgets about what is ahead of him, what he's fighting, what he has to go through. He just enjoyed the day, and it's great to see that the players have paid attention to it, they give their time to it, and you know, they've spread that awareness around and show that people can come together and can make the difference.
Now, if you're sort of North European heritage, your chances of finding a donor are around 70%. If you're from an African or maybe an Indian background, then your chances drop to only 20%. So it's really important that we diversify the register here in the UK.
What a great bunch of, you know, you see them on TV, and people have this idea of what a footballer is behind the scenes, but we've met some wonderful people in there signing up without any hesitation. So, you know, they're obviously, some of them are dads as well, so kind of understand maybe a little bit of what it would be like.
For them to just willingly approach the table, say, what have I got to do, and get swabbed and sign up is absolutely fantastic. It means the world to us, doesn't it? To have the support of the team, it's brilliant.
Hopefully it will set an example to the rest of the Premier League, which will roll on to fans. You know, no end of opportunities here to more people to get on the register.
For anyone watching, you can visit our website, dkms.org.uk. You'll complete an online application form, then we'll post out a swab kit that you can do it in the comfort of your own home.
Unless you've trained for years to be a doctor or a paramedic or whatever, how many people get to save a life in their lifetime? But there's lifesavers in waiting all around that have already signed up, and we just need more.